In the Blatz dash, Carlson again going high in Miller turn 2. And Roger Lund coming out on top, but Nick Carlson going to try and motor around on the opposite side, on the outside. Into Sharps turn 3 side by side. Watch him. Nick Carlson way high. Roger Lund down low. Noodleman right behind. And up the front stretch. Roger Lund hanging on in the Miller High Life Buick Regal flex. Bekeen second, Gallagher third. Z2 Al Bartles in that 4 spot. Then the 8 car of Mike Rychecki, 44, is Drew Young. 7, Larry Winch. 73 is Ray McDaniel. Ray's daughter having a birthday today. Happy birthday to Crystal McDaniel. 16th birthday. Now she can get out there and drive in the Powder Puffs. Maybe not. The missus will want to do that. The Cartoon Express, West Bow Lane, sponsored. Car number 33 of Denny Klein. Also sponsored by Log Cabin Bar and Grill. Denny Klein having a rough season so far. A lot of feature wins last year. Still looking for that first feature win. He's had a lot of motor problems. Kid would call him Kleining a motor. On about his 3rd or 4th motor already, but now this one seems to be holding together as he's picking up heat race wins. But still looking for that feature win. There he is hopping. Oh, check out the ears. All right, Denny Klein with a racing helmet. Check it out. The racing helmet of Denny Klein. Yeah, you can believe that. He's inhaled too many fumes from those blown motors. Olson, efforts right behind, coming around this time. Mark Olson looking at that white flag. 1 lap to go for Mark Olson. Look out! Yellow, yellow. 5 laps remaining, less than 5 laps. 4.5 laps to go for the 76 of Tim Nelson. He's got 4 fast cars trying to challenge him. Right in back of him now, the Noodleman car, NJ4, trying to move into that 2nd spot, and does. As Spa drops back to 3rd. Now he's got Carlson on the outside of him. Oh, Carlson! Nick Carlson and Johnny Spa. Carlson and Johnny Spa coming together up the front stretch. Battling for that 3rd position was Spa and Carlson. You see the sheet metal of Carlson's car. Carlson now looks to the outside of Noodleman. Steve Carlson tries the outside line on Kevin Noodleman. Tim Nelson still hanging in the 76 car. Watch him into Sharps turn 3. It's Steve Carlson tries the outside again. It's Carlson and Noodleman. Noodleman and Carlson coming down, looking at that checkered flag. It's going to be Kevin Noodleman. Oh, what a 4-lap sprint to the finish with Kevin Noodleman coming out on top. Steve Carlson making a Noodleman now into that 3rd spot. Noodleman underneath the 1 car of Sauter. 3-car battle for that lead now out of turn 4. White flag, 1 lap to go. Sauter and Spa. Watch Noodleman behind. You got 3-car battle for that lead. Spa on the outside, a little high out of turn 2, but hangs on. Spa and Sauter. Spa hitting the brakes in Sharps turn 3. Spa and Sauter. Spa on the outside. Sauter now a little loose on the inside. Watch him out on the front stretch. And Johnny Spa takes the win in car number 1. Nice job of driving. Jockeying going on into turn 1. You got him 3 wide with Bill on the outside. All kinds of action. But Ray McDaniel coming out on top. Look out. Al Bartles over the side. Cars all over. Oh, into Al Bartles' pond. Look out. All kinds of action in this consolation race. Oh, DeChula, new car. Look out. DeChula. And Drew Anderson doing some bumping out of turn 4. Tom Thill going around the half mile. Tom Thill going to take a lap on the half mile, cut down into the pit area. 1 lap to go. Here's your battle for that lead. Too busy watching the other action, and we got Kurt Dickey and Larry Bolster Jr. battling hard for the lead. Watch them down the backstretch past the Coke sign. Dickey and Bolster side by side. Bolster hanging it out, and Kurt Dickey and That's another close finish. Another close finish with Kurt Tickey and Larry Bolster Jr. Those two drivers still racing here. Larry Bolster Jr. Larry taking an extra lap around a couple weeks ago. Larry Bolster Jr. Gallagher and Bolster battling for that lead. Still side by side. Couple of friends out here battling for the lead. Gallagher on the inside. Still your leader. Dan the Wildman Gallagher now with a half a car length lead over the 11 car Bolster Jr. Gallagher trying to take him high past the Craftsman sign, but Gallagher hanging on. Good battle for that lead with Gallagher and Larry Bolster Jr. One lap remaining now. Let's keep an eye on them. They've been at it lap after lap. Gallagher on the inside, Larry Bolster Jr. on the outside. Let's watch him in this last lap. Now Terry Miller trying to make it a three-car battle for that lead. Three cars heading into turn three. Gallagher, Bolster. Oh, Dan the Wildman looping it. Oh, look out. Gallagher coming across in that fifth spot. Larry Bolster Jr., your winner in car number 11. 8M, Terry Miller. Then it was a three-car. Dean Neseth was on the move before that last caution flag. Only a few laps remaining. Johnson going way high in turn 4. That allows the 14 car Fleck to again draw within one car length. Rick Johnson going a little too hard in turn number 4 that time. Now he's got Dudley Fleck within a car length. Let's see what happens this time in turn number 4. Johnson staying lower and hanging on for that lead. Three cars now going at it for the lead with Dudley Fleck looking to the inside of Rick Johnson. Johnson out of West Salem. Three cars coming around, one lap to go, one lap remaining. Three cars bumper to bumper. Let's see what happens on that backstretch. Kevin Neseth looking to the inside of Fleck. Fleck looking to the outside of Johnson. Fleck charging around the outside. Neseth on the inside. Johnson hanging on. And hanging on for the win was Rick Johnson in car number 33. Dudley Fleck right behind in car number 14. And also right in that close finishing order, car number 5. Dan Naverstad, that outside fifth row. The sixth row has Joe Melanowski in car number 99. Outside of Joe with the 8 car, Tim Sauter. Then it's the 49 to Coca-Cola Craig's-Meat Camaro of Nick Carlson. And then NJ4, Kevin Noodleman. Then it's Greg Oliver, James Summerfield, Dan Trouch, John Christensen. Cars picking up speed, a good-looking field, and a green flag. Whoa, cars charging hard into turn 1 and 2. Dudley Fleck coming out on top in car number 14. Rick Johnson falling in behind in car number 33. Tim Nelson up into that third spot. Whoa, whoa, look out! Tim Sauter coming real high and hard out of turn number 4. Tapping the wall coming out of turn 4, dropping down and clipping the rear fender of Kevin Noodleman. Noodleman's car going all the way around. The Miller Genuine Draft Lumina spinning all the way around. Noodleman regaining control and going on after doing a compliance. Dudley Fleck falls into that second spot. Tim Nelson still hanging on. Oh, the lap car of John Christensen causing some problems now for the 49 of Noodleman. Dudley Fleck trying to make a move 3 wide into turn 3. Coming around this time, Carlson, your leader. It's Carlson, Fleck, Nelson, and now Kevin Noodleman made his way around the 33 of Brad Loney. Joe Malinowski in car number 99 in that 6th position. Oh, Carlson hanging that car out in turn number 4. Nick Carlson still hanging that car. Now Dudley Fleck with a lot of sparks coming out. Something wrong on Dudley Fleck's car number 14. All kinds of sparks coming out from the back of that car. As the 76 of Tim Nelson. Here's going to be your winner, the 49 of Carlson. But look at this battle for second. As Dudley Fleck going to hang on. Tim Nelson in that 3rd spot.
Car number 66, Johnny Spaghetti. Johnny's winning the next up, Caveman, Dave Efford. Car number 24, Dave Efford.
Rick Johnson trying to move back to the inside of the 38 of Bobby Weiss. Kirby Kurth with a slight edge now heading down into turn 3. Weiss dropping to the inside of the track trying to secure that third spot. It's still Holzhausen and Kurth. Kurth on the inside. Well, look out! Rick Johnson and Bobby Weiss coming together out of turn number 4. Car Pennell. Pennell past the Wendy's sign. Still 4-car battle for that lead. Mike Konecki trying to move to the inside of Pennell. Both drivers right behind the 66 of Spekeen. Konecki looks to the inside, and so does Pennell this time. 3 wide up the front stretch as all of a sudden Johnny Spekeen to the back. Oh, look out! Terry Miller. Terry Miller trying to move around the 66 of Spekeen. These two guys still. Brian Holzhausen running second. Here's your battle for that lead, though. Tom Carlson trying to drive right around the outside of Kirby Kurth. Car number 48, Tom Carlson, really putting the heat on the 85 of Kurth. Battle shaping up for that lead now as Kurth with his hands full of Carlson on the outside. Semi-feature racing action. Top 2 cars move up. Top 2 cars within 1 car length. Coming out of turn 2. Oh, Don Turner laying down a lot of rubber in car number 7 back in the pack. Meanwhile, or 71 S-Wine rather. Keep an eye on that battle for the lead now as Tom Carlson still looking to the outside of Kirby Kurth in car number 85. Cars running even down the backstretch. Side by side now into Sharp's turn 3. Watch them as they come up on a lap car. Kurth and Carlson. 1 lap to go for Kirby Kurth. Carlson gonna try one more time on the outside. Kurth and Carlson battling for that lead. Top 2 cars move up, so these guys already secured in positions, but both drivers wanting to win in a semi-feature event. And Kirby Kurth gonna hang on in car number 85.
.938 to go first half. Still 6-0 NFC.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm old-fashioned. I think people should be able to eat good food without spending much money.
Excuse me.